Hey Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for the collective. It's a timeless reading, so whenever you see this, there may be messages in here for you. I say that because I do also advise you check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you at this time. So I just want to pull one card of these at the moment to see what the overall energy is for you. Overall energy for Aquarius, please. Overall energy for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got focus your mind. And it says, thank you angels for helping me to focus on my priorities. I'm feeling with this is like, it's as if you can't see the way forward at the moment because there's distractions, there's big shiny objects coming in your way to sort of like distract you from your way forward. But let's see what this is about for you, Aquarius. Let's see what this is about for Aquarius, please. I'm feeling with because they're like all the chakra colours to me, so it's like it's as if your energies are all over the place as all the cards want to jump out. So yeah, just like your energy is all over the place, you're not focused on one thing to move you forward. It's like you're trying to juggle too many things at once. Okay, so we've got 6 cards out for you, so let's see what these are. Let's see if we can fit them in. We've got time to go. Let's see if we can fit them in somehow. Time to go. Peace. Happy. Why? Milk and honey. And, ooh, we reversed. No place like home. No place like home. Will we get that in there? Yeah, move that over a little bit. Yeah, just about. No place like home. Yeah, I see it like this. It's like you're going in one direction and it's time to move on to one direction or another direction. Like this is a 45 card, which is like a 9, like the end of a cycle. And it's like you're sort of like taking 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward, 2 steps back, because there's people coming in or things coming in to try to distract you from your way forward. But I feel like once you realise that the key to opening up this egg, this new plan, this new way forward, this new doorway, is like the key to that is through you, not through other people. And I feel like that's why you have this no place like home card. It was reversed. I don't really read reversals, but to me it's like because you're concentrating on everything else instead of your own self. And it's like you're questioning, why is this happening? Why do I, every time I go and do something or want to do something, I get distracted by something else? And it's because it's your energy field. This is what you've got going on. You keep thinking that like once I do one thing, something's going to come in and distract me, or like I'm going to think that something else is better. Excuse me. But it's like I feel like now is the time you need to get really focused. What is it that you want? You need to get clarity. You need to get clear on the things that you want. We've got milk and honey here. Milk and honey is like all the happiness, all the joy, all the abundance. We've got the lovely rainbow here. You want to feel like you are at home. You want to feel happy. You want to feel joyful. You want peace in your life. But you're getting distracted too many times. And I feel like you're being questioning why because of that reason. But now the why needs to be is like, well, why am I so successful? Why am I so happy? Why am I... You need to turn it around the other way, not like the negative way, like is why am I distracted all the time? Why am I this? Why am I that? Why is this happening to me? Everything happens for you. You're on this path now where you're coming close to this doorway being open, this new opportunity opening up for you. And the why you should be asking is, why am I so abundant? Why am I so happy? Why am I at peace? They're the whys. Your angels are here to say, you need to write your own novel. The angels' wings are coming out of this book, and it's like, it's time for you to write your own story, not the story of everyone else. What do you want in your life? What's the way forward for you? How do I get clear? And I feel like your spirit team is there to say, we can help you. You just need to be open to it. Let's see what the tarot has. So these are the Illuminated Tarot. So they are, some of the cards are Major Arcana with the Minor. So I see which one resonates the most when we draw it. So for Aquarius, please. Okay. So I think the way we had it was this way. Oh my gosh, I'm getting the cards everywhere. This is your scattered energy everywhere. It's like your energy is all over the place and you can't focus your mind on one thing. So we've got the Page of Swords. No, it was the other way around. It was this way. Sorry, it was the King of Pentacles first. I don't know where I'm going. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. We've got the Justice card there, which is also the Eight of Swords. We've got the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords. Wow. And we've got the Six of Wands, which is the Tower. So we've got 1, 2, 3 Major Arcana with 2 core cards, the Page and the King. I feel this is you going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth again. 1 minute you're the Kings, you're stable, you're secure, you know what you want, and then you've got the Jack of Swords, which is like, yeah, but somebody's like distracting me with this. I mean, the pages are like, especially the Page of Swords, like somebody could be watching you, feeling like you're being watched, and I feel like it's more of a distraction thing. It's like, it's like those energies within you that's like, yeah, but like, are you really stable? Are you really like this person that you think you are? And I feel like the Justice in the middle here is to say, and the Eight of Swords is like to say, you're going to come out to this. You're the one who can balance things in your life. You're the one who can, like, I mean, the Eight of Swords in the original tarot deck is not, she looks like she's trapped, but the swords are around her, but there's a way forward. She's got herself bound and basically blindfolded because she doesn't know the way forward. And this is what life is about. The Hanged Man, blindfolded. Two of Swords at crossroads because we don't know what our life is like moving forward. All we can do is start writing the story of what we want in our life. And the Justice card here to me is saying, like, you can balance your life out if you want to. This is your choice. It's nobody else's. But you've got to get focused. You've got to get clear. And the Six of Wands is also about victory and success. So the Tower moment in this case to me is, it's like once you realize that you can have anything that you want, once you realize that you can manifest anything that you want, you can bring anything into your life that you want, that's when the walls start breaking down. Like I said, the new cycle is about to start. We are at the doorway nearly of this new cycle. But you've got to make a choice. What do you want? Do you want to have this back and forth, not sure where I'm going feeling? Or do you want to start writing and creating your own world? Because this is what it's saying, is you can create anything that you want. Just look at things differently. Oops. Look, see this, I'm just like, my energy is like all over the place. It's like I'm all scattered and like the cards are going everywhere. It's like, that's what I feel like. Your energy is like all over the place, and it's like until you realize that you can make the conscious decision, you can see things from a different point of view whenever you want to. The way we create our world is the way we are feeling, our thoughts, our actions. That's what creates our world. Okay, so if we are thinking bad things or negative things, if we are thinking that we're not good enough, if we are thinking that like I'd rather help somebody else than help myself, if you are feeling like depressed, if you're feeling unloved, if you're feeling like unworthy, and if you're taking those actions towards that, as in those actions of like, well, do you know what, I was going to do this for me, but I'll do it for someone else instead. I was going to do this for me, but I'm going to do that instead. That's basically the world you're creating. And now you need to turn this on its head and say, no, do you know, I'm going to start thinking good thoughts about me, about life, about my situations. I'm going to start feeling loved. I'm going to start feeling worthy. I'm going to take actions one step at a time, one page in the book at a time. I'm going to write my story on what I want to do in this lifetime. This is your choice. That's when the breakthrough moment happens. That's when the success moment happens, when you start changing the way you're thinking, you're feeling, and the actions you're putting towards that. And this is so important at this time, because the world is changing. It's like that we're going into that utopia type of situation. It's like we're going into unconditional love. This is what we're going into, the age of Aquarius. We are talking about the Aquarius side. We're going into the age of Aquarius, which is all about love and happiness and joy and peace. And it's your time to come away from that, from the old energies, to move forward into that, should I say, the age of Aquarius. Let's pull some more of these cards to see what else is coming forward for you. What else do we have for Aquarius, please? This one. Thank you. And that one. Thank you. Okay, so we have spiritual support and the inner voice. Wow. You're being guided. You are literally being guided. You have your angels. Like I said, there's angels here, like with this book, that there's angels here guiding you on your way, but you're not listening. You're not open to receiving the information at the moment. This is why you need to focus, because there's messages coming through for you. There's guidance coming through for you to help you on your path, to stop the distractions, but you need to be aware of them. So it could be the case of like, I see 3 here. It could be the case of seeing 3s everywhere. 333. It's like a case of seeing numbers, feathers, synchronicities, hearing lyrics in a song that like you're just, whoa. That's just like, that makes so much sense. You know, it's things like that you need to pay attention to, because your guides and your angels are there to say, we're here to help you. We need you to go on this path now of happiness and joy and abundance. It's not about now living in this old paradigm. It's moving forward into the new one. So let's just give you some final next steps. And I've been drawn to pull a rune for you. I do not know much about runes. I will pull a rune and see what rune it is and how it connects in with your reading as well. Final messages for Aquarius, please. But hey, there we go. There's one anyway. So that is the 9 of Swords. There we go, the 9 of Swords. We've got the King of Wands, which I think is the Magician. The King of Wands. Yeah, the Magician. Wow. Okay, Okay, and we've got the Two of Pentacles, which is the High Priestess as well. Yeah, so the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands. I had to, for whatever reason, I had to like draw this one, the Ten of Wands. It's like the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Wands is like you're coming away from the end of these burdens now. You're coming away from the stress, the worries, because you can manifest anything you want. The High Priestess is about listening to your inner voice. The High Priestess is listening to your own intuition. Okay, you know, and your soul knows. You've got the spiritual support and your magician there. Your soul knows you can manifest anything you want in this lifetime. What we forget is that we manifest from a low point in our life and from a high point in our life. So what do you want to manifest from? That lower vibration, that lower density, or the higher vibration? From the positive side or the negative side? It's your choice. We all manifest at all times. What do you want in this lifetime? What's the story you want to tell yourself? Because you're being guided here by your own intuition. Your soul wants you to know that you don't need to worry about anything anymore. Those burdens are gone. You just need to take that step towards that new door to say, do you know what? I'm living my life the way I want to live it now, not the way I'm being told to live it. Okay, so let's pull some runes and see what, or one rune should I say, and see what this is and what it means for you. Okay, so we've got this rune, and it is the rune of, here we go. I think that is the rune of Wunjo. Joy. It's joy. The rune of joy, comfort and pleasure. Oh my gosh, I don't even need to look that up to see anything else. That basically says to me is this is what you want in your life. You want the joy, you want the happiness, you want the peace. And it's like, you can have it. I think this is like, because they're all on different stones as well, crystal stones. And this is like it looks like a selenite. Which means if you want to get some selenite clears all negative energies where it protects you, it does, and it cleanses other things. So it can charge other crystals and things like that. So it's like, I think you're being guided to get some selenite, I think it is, to have near you. But it's about bringing joy and peace into your life. That's all you want, and I know that's all you want. I don't know whether you've seen that or not. Apologies if you didn't see that. That's that rune. Okay. So yeah, Aquarius. That was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. If it doesn't, please, like I said, go check your moon, your rising and your Venus sign to give you an overall picture of the energies coming forward for you at this time. And Aquarius, I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.